A Princeton ISD math teacher is out of jail on bond, accused of sexually assaulting a child. That alleged victim is a former student. Fox 4's Phil Alvarado joining us now from McKinney to explain what police say happened. Phil.
Well, Heather, McKinney police say that this wasn't just any girl. They say that this man was supposed to be a family friend. He was her teacher in elementary school in Princeton, just a few miles to the east of McKinney. And police say that this happened actually a couple of times in his home over a period of about 4 months.
30-year-old Matthew Pappas got married a little over 2 years ago. He's a math teacher at Clark Junior High in Princeton ISD and a respected member at Grace Community, a small church in Princeton where he taught in the children's ministry.
We referred to him as the Pied Piper because everybody would call him Mr. Pappas, and everywhere he went there was a trail of kids behind him because he was so well loved by these kids.
Pappas has been arrested and charged with aggravated sexual assault of a child, but not for anything he's suspected of doing at the church. Police say the victim was a student at a Princeton elementary school where Pappas taught before moving to the junior high. Police allege the sexual assaults happened at Pappas's house in McKinney, one last September and again in December. His neighbors are stunned.
I'm shocked. I mean, this is a nice neighborhood, so that breaks my heart.
A police affidavit says Pappas was not only the girl's teacher, but a close family friend. The affidavit says the girl, who's under the age of 14, and her siblings would frequently go to Pappas's house to play or watch movies. The affidavit also says Pappas would put on a movie and wait until the siblings were upstairs, and then he would lie down next to the girl on the couch and begin to touch her. The girl told police Pappas would stop when she would pull away or when the movie was over. Grace Community Church says Pappas taught 10 to 12-year-olds at the church.
I'm confident that nothing happened here at the church just because there's always the power of three. You know, we always make sure that there's never any one teacher alone with one student. There's some accountability there.
Now, the church says that they did do a background check on Pappas because he was going to be working with children, and they say that his record came back clean. Police here in McKinney believe that this might be an isolated case, but that they are doing a full investigation because he had contact with kids, of course, not only at school, but also at the church. Heather?
Oh, sure. Okay, Phil, so what's happening then with Pappas right now? Still working at the school?
No, he's been suspended until this investigation is over. He was arrested, put on a $100,000 bond. He was able to make that, and so he's out now free. There was no answer at his door. And again, he's suspended from the school. The church says that he's also no longer working with kids there, but they say if he comes to worship service, he is welcome.
All right. Phil Alvarado live for us tonight in McKinney. Thank you.